Is Innocence dead? Do we no longer care to see good films? I'd even say, even with purity in it, do we no longer care to see some of these things? And what exactly does that say about our society currently? You won't believe what caused me to actually think about this. I was seeing that a few trailers that had come out, I think about a week and a half ago to this date, for the live-action remake of Pinocchio, put out by Disney+. And I noticed it got all kinds of poor reviews. A lot of people said it was bad and boring or lackluster. And I didn't really care at first because I had no intention of seeing it until I saw the director and the cast. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a try and see what I think. You know, I can make up my own mind about these sorts of things. I just sat down and watched it front to back. And please note, this is not intended to be a full-scale film review. We're not discussing everything about it. Here's the key takeaway that I came away from it. This is a very good movie with good, positive characters, good moral themes all throughout the story. And you know what? I can't think of one thing they put in there that was intended to be political or try to sway me in some direction or try to make me think in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like we see happening a lot. None of that. None of that. It reminded me a lot of what Disney used to do when they put out movies like Toy Story and stuff. They were just innocent, good fun that everyone could enjoy. This is one of the most family-friendly movies I've seen in a really long time. I mean that. Now, when I came away and saw that, I suddenly realized precisely why it had so many bad reviews and poor reviews. I know exactly why, and let me tell you, it has nothing to do with the script or the cast, the director, the production, none of it. That's not what people, I think, have an issue with. The issue is Pinocchio is an innocent tale. There really is no, I guess you could say, darkness. There's not really any evil in it. There's nothing that you could actually object to whatsoever in the movie. It didn't try to sway you in any way. It didn't inject ideas or themes that simply don't belong. It was just a good, family-friendly movie. And listen, I want to say, yeah, it's kind of fluffy, but you know what? I think that's the exact route it should have gone. I really do. But people don't want to see that. Now do you understand? That's why it didn't do well. That's what's up with all the poor reviews. Nobody wants to see that anymore. And I kind of talked about this a little bit. I kind of brushed over this very issue in a few past videos, but I really just want to drive that home here. That's not a good thing for our society. I mean, seriously, look, never forget, these are never just movies. Characters are never just there for entertainment. It's a reflection of our culture. Never, ever forget that. It's very important that you see it that way. So that's really what is going on with this film, why so many people didn't like it. It's like Innocence has died. We've become so impure as a society, we can't even stand to see purity anymore. Kind of reminds you of Morgoth's backstory in the Silmarillion, which I talked about too. Remember how he felt? That's kind of what it's reminding me of. I'm seeing parallels here. I really am. That's astounding. And I hope it's sobering. I really do. I'm not saying everything should just be fluffy. We should never think about serious things or never deal with the fact there is evil in the world. Of course, absolutely. Believe it or not, that's exactly what the gospel's all about. It really is. But that is astounding to where we get to the point where we cannot see something pure and see it for what it is. We think it's boring, we think it's bland, we think it's lackluster. That's really what's going on here. That's not a good thing. And I wanted to point that out in this video. Thank you for watching, really. I wanted to give my thoughts on this. You tell me what you think. But I think this is a very sobering lesson I came away with after seeing the film. Thank you for watching.